What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up. I air you out and cut out this bitch, man.
Good,
you guys know how we rocking. Go ahead.
So I wanted to shout out somebody that actually writes me all the time, and they show big love and
Special.
So shout out to King Ty. His name is Tyreek. So shout out to you, baby.
Special shout out. You guys know how we rocking, man. All love is appreciated. But with that being said, we got that so fresh and so clean. Educational-ish flight crew. Now, you guys, if you watch TV, I don't watch TV like that no more, but you can't avoid it, whether if you driving down the highway or you just happen to be waiting somewhere. Advertisements, commercials. Have you ever had those advertisement areas that they just straight up lie to you in a picture? Yeah. And it didn't look nothing like it did in person.
That's true.
You know who is the biggest culprits for this? McDonald's. McDonald's. Did you just really say that?
No.
Have you not seen their Big Mac? Their Big Mac does not fucking look. If their Big Mac really looks like that, I would want to be sponsored by McDonald's.
Oh no, but that's true though. Every time I get the Big Mac, like you know how you see it in the commercial where it's just like all, you know, it looks so hot, and then it's all like it's put together, and then when you get it, this shit is all over the place.
And all over the place,
ain't even
man.
melted right.
Not even with that, clothes can be.
PSA, like McDonald's, get it together.
Not even with food, it can be guilty with clothes, shoes, like
the burgers
anything.
Be cold,
man.
like
damn.
I shouldn't even be eating McDonald's anyway, but y'all good.
No McTrash. We don't eat McDonald's over here.
But it's good though.
No, Ari. You been eating McDonald's?
Bruh.
The last time I ate McDonald's was recently.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry, but it was so.
Oh my gosh.
So good though.
What feels good about?
The taste
Change.
of it.
Steak and Shake is fine. I'd rather that. But McDonald's, McTrash. But at the end of the day,
you're messing up a commercial for me.
Oh shit. Well, that's one commercial relationship you lost. You can do better. Woo. I'm just playing. She has nothing to do with that. If any McDonald's advertisers happen to look, I'm the guilty one because I do not fuck with y'all. But you can do whatever you want with that. I ain't stopping that. We got 10 times advertisers had lied straight to motherfuckers' face, bro. With that being said, man, full video down below in the description. Let's get it, man.
Top 10 lies advertisers taught you.
It's all good. It's all good. We shake it off.
Oh, wait. Pause.
Diamonds are forever.
You know what I hate? Sorry, talking time. You know what I hate? When they do the advertising, right? But they say free and it ain't free.
It ain't free. It comes with like an application fee or some shit.
It ain't free.
Ooh,
okay,
Lord.
Let's go.
The association between diamonds and engagement rings was entirely invented by advertising. During the Great Depression of the 1930s, sales of the precious stone dropped by 50%. Jewelry company De Beers and advertising agency NWA concocted a plan to rescue the declining industry. They launched a campaign surrounding the now famous slogan, "A diamond is forever." This tied diamond rings to marriage. Prior to this, only members of the nobility bought rings with such gems. Today, 75% of American brides wear diamond engagement rings, costing an average $4,000.
But that's some plain.
Number 9. Natural flavors. The advertising industry is saturated with buzzwords that don't actually guarantee anything specific,
not a plain one like that.
but sound good.
I mean, mine is cute. It's not.
It's better. It's that one's better than that. That shit look like.
But my finger is small.
Yeah, you got naturally small hands.
Yeah, I got. It's
like,
big.
Like I said, that's better than what I'm seeing right here. I look like somebody just. I don't know what that is. And for the fact it's $4 grand, someone getting finesse.
Number 9.
But it's like so simple.
Natural flavors. The advertising industry is saturated with buzzwords that don't actually guarantee anything specific, but sound good and appear to offer quality. The Environmental Working Group in America analyzed over 80,000 foods and discovered that the 4th most commonly listed ingredient was natural flavorings. Just because fruity cereal bars, such as Alpen bars, contain natural flavors, it doesn't mean they actually contain crushed up strawberries.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with chewy bars.
Manufacturers use enhanced chemicals found in
nah,
strawberries and
you see, you feel me? The cooking ain't,
provide the fruity
it ain't up to
taste.
par yet.
Number 8.
That assistance
is a medical condition.
You feel me?
65% of Americans suffer from bad breath. It's a common symptom of various illnesses.
Americans suffer from bad breath. Damn, that's so sad. That's why it's always good to keep a gum on you.
And she was just complaining I spit my gum out, put it on the chair, talking about I got all my little DNA on my desk. That hygiene is serious.
But it's true though. You ever talk to somebody, they look good to you, and they hit you, and it's like, my nigga, you hit me with something. And it's just like, you know, it hurt my heart to see you looking so good, but your breath stinks.
Dang, man, that hygiene is important. People sleep on the hygiene, really.
They do.
Bad.
You know,
from the
like,
hand washing, I'm OCD with the hand washing.
Like, you got on some deodorant, you know, like
everything.
You know, like I saw a picture the other day, like a meme. What's that, like? Shower, and it was the Axe spray.
Ooh,
because you know niggas used to be spraying.
Yeah, niggas did that in middle school so heavy,
especially after PE. Like, why you
spray that whole bottle?
Why you do that?
To
Go in the shower.
But it isn't actually a specific medical condition in itself. In the 1920s, Listerine owner Jordan Wheat Lambert decided to use the then obscure Latin term halitosis as part of an ingenious marketing ploy, all to boost the sales of mouthwash. Halitosis sounded enough like a genuine condition that the public soon bought
for real, like in the 30s.
And within
they probably had something
years,
else.
Listerine's revenue rose from $115,000 to more than $8 million. Today, the American public spend more than $1 billion a year on products.
Natural resources.
Halitosis. Number 7. You can look like the models in the adverts. In July 2011, the American Advertising Standards Authority forced L'Oreal to pull an advert for Teint Miracle Foundation, starring actress Julia Roberts. The photographs in the advert had been digitally enhanced to provide Roberts with flawless skin, unrealistically depicting the results that the product could achieve. Similarly, users of Rimmel's 123 Lux mascara should not really expect lashes like those of featured model Georgia May Jagger. Advertisements for the mascara were banned because they used artificial lashes to create the thicker, longer lashes that it promised. Number 6. Looks good enough to
eat. Oh my gosh, the enemy.
Ready meals and fast food never look quite as finger-licking good as they do on the packaging and posters. Advertisers utilize high-definition cameras.
Oh hell, fucking no! You mean to sit up in here and tell me they get high-end technology?
Even Photoshop to make their food appear as advertising.
I want the head of persons from McDonald's, bro. This is not even fucking right, bro. How are you gonna take the time to Photoshop food? Like, my nigga, like, if you know your shit is somewhat decent, you don't have to lie. I mean, I'm not saying your shit's decent, it's nasty to me regardless, but
I mean, for flyer purposes, for, you know, for
last, very, very motherfucking last minute resort. Very last minute resorts is McDonald's acceptable, and even if that, I'm probably gonna eat the floor, maybe something from the floor rather than that, but that's just my opinion, none of my business, sipping tea. But I don't know why she looking at me like that. Like, I'm trying to put her on beat. I'm not trying to get slapped though, so you feel me?
To make their food appear as appetizing as possible. McDonald's admitted that burgers used in their advertising campaigns can take up to 6 hours to be carefully sculpted.
6 hours to sculpt a fake ass picture. Okay? That's a problem.
Hot irons are used to melt the cheese, and syringes are used to apply tomato ketchup. Number 5. Vitamin supplements make you healthier. Americans spend $21 billion a year on vitamin supplements.
Damn.
Companies such as Optimum Nutrition and Herbalife regularly promote C tablets as a way of preventing the common cold. They also advertise the supposed fact that vitamin E could reduce the risk of heart disease.
It's like this health
However, extensive research has found little evidence to substantiate these claims. And in 2008, herbal supplement firm Airborne was sued for $23.3 million for falsely promising to ward off cold symptoms. In fact, it's been found that higher dosages of these supplements could actually endanger your health, causing diarrhea, blood clotting, or even death.
Ooh.
Number 4.
This is what I'm saying.
Suggestions.
Like, with medication now, they be having more side effects than
the actual good.
Yeah, like, why? They be trying to kill us.
Manipulating serving suggestions is one of
the
easiest
They plotting.
They plotting.
Consumers into thinking that a product is healthier. For example,
I try to stay away from soda, to be honest with you.
Coca-Cola bottles are sometimes
drink it here and there, but
only 100 calories, when they actually contain 250. This is because one bottle doesn't just contain a single serving.
I would have roasted her, but
5
Sprite is no
servings.
caffeine.
Technically,
But it's still
Companies that
considered a
adopt
soda
this
malt.
strategy are not
I know.
violating advertising regulations. The bottles do state their serving suggestions, but often these are hidden on the label at the back.
He can't even see. Why he doing that?
Bottled water is
You
cleaner.
messed up. He was trying so hard with them glasses. You know that.
And it was bad. Like, why
$1
they got him
spent
doing
on
that?
bottled water. Yet there is no evidence that it's healthier or cleaner than tap water. 92% of local water systems in America meet hygiene standards, meaning tap water
Oh,
is generally
I
safe.
definitely was. Nah, listen, my
But
mom was
a lot
on
of
it.
down south people, they do that.
No, I really literally
I mean,
was
other
on it a
people do
lot.
as well,
Like the
but-
water fountain, especially when you're playing sports, that's like the most convenient thing. We don't have like vending machines like everywhere. And my mom was always talking about never drink from water fountains anywhere. But that shit be so cold and clutch when it's
Yeah.
hot as fuck. But it's not the healthiest.
I never liked that drinking from water fountain.
My
But
mom-
in school, I used to. But I used to get disgusted by the kids.
Yeah.
Like everybody in line just going after, because people actually used to put their
Mouths on it, they full
and
mouths on
just-
it.
It was just like, I'm really OCD, so I was
Yeah.
just like,
I see like it's another last resort thing, to be honest with you.
yeah, but that
Simple
getting
water.
water from the sink.
In
and
fact,
drinking,
sometimes
like,
it's
I can't do
even
that.
safer.
I never could do
In
that.
Oh, no, not from the sink
2004,
itself.
Coca-Cola
Sleep.
recalled
Sleep.
500,000 bottles of its Dasani water in the UK. The product, which had been on sale for less than a month,
I got
was
the
found to contain
Alcina.
illegal
Okay.
levels of the carcinogen bromate.
Or the
It
bottled
emerged
water.
that Coca-Cola had been purifying simple tap water,
I meant
and that the
bottled
chemical
water.
had been produced as a result.
I'm
Number
gonna take
2.
that L.
These
Take
foods
that
are
L
good
and
for
be like,
you.
like,
Nah, we don't
In
take L's, we take
2008,
dubs in
Nutella's
2017.
advertising
Spam my
campaign
motherfucking
promoting
W's.
itself as a nutritious breakfast because of its
Nutella.
vitamin-rich
I don't see how
hazelnut
people eat that.
content.
You big on? You never was
It
big on
later
Nutella?
emerged that the chocolate
I know people
spread
that
was
eat that like
55% sugar
No.
Like
and
food.
only
I know
13%
people really do.
hazelnuts.
They put it on
The
everything.
company was
Everything.
sued
I was
for
like, what's so
Yeah.
special? It's just
Yeah.
chocolate.
Kellogg's
I don't
also
know, they
faced
just like the
complaints
taste of
when,
it.
during the 2009 swine flu outbreak, Rice Krispies
forgot about
packaging
that swine
promised that the
flu.
cereal would
That shit
support
scared
your child's
everybody to death,
immunity.
yeah.
The company was forced to revoke their packaging after it was discovered that these claims were unsupported. Number 1.
Number 1.
Pledging allegiance. The Pledge of Allegiance in the United States was written by Francis J. Bellamy in 1892. It speaks of loyalty
1892,
to
ain't
the flag
nobody
of the
was
United
free.
States. However, the pledge's creation was just a marketing gimmick to inspire schools to buy more flags.
Remember, this was we
Today, the
sing
Flag
this
Manufacturers
Yeah,
Association of
yeah.
America
Way
estimates that
before the
150
time
million
was
American flags are sold each year.
Well, there we have it, Flight Crew. We got the top 10 advertisers that straight up have been lying to not only me, Ari, but everybody on the earth. Now, out of these top 10, which ones piss you the most? You know damn well for a fact, McDonald's is the guilty culprit for the liars. You know what I'm
Sit
saying?
down.
Was all that necessary? I was trying to speak my mind. Like McDonald's, I had to speak my mind. That's just how I feel.
You gotta be extra all the time.
What you mean extra? Ain't no extra. It's the truth. The truth
Extra,
can
like
hurt.
that cheese
The truth-
on that Big Mac. Extra.
The truth can hurt, which you know what I'm saying. Apparently, some people, whatever.
Did you just move away from me?
I don't know. I was just trying to scratch my back. Hey, I'm the worst liar, man. Don't take me seriously. But as usual, Flight Crew, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to smack that like button and get down below in the comment section what you guys like me or Ari to react to next in the future. Be sure to follow Ari on all type of social media. Subscribe to that YouTube. She got them vids coming, y'all. She about to break the internet out this bitch.
Hey.
Roll the 2 milli. The grind don't stop, won't stop. Hashtag that super savage no limit 2017. Peace.